we thought it might be a good idea to find out for ourselves if this is true. So right now, outside our theater, we've rounded up 3 people from the street. One of the people you're looking at is high, and when we come back, we're going to try to figure out which one. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us following Game 1 of the NBA Finals on ABC. You know, tonight, this is a night we thought the focus would be on basketball, but instead, once again, the spotlight has been stolen by another round orange thing. We had a whole plan for this show tonight. We had the new head of U.S. terror prevention, this guy Thomas Fugate, who's 22 years old, seen here posing for his fake ID before being hired. Thomas Fugate graduated from college 12 months ago. Before that, he was a gardener in his neighborhood and a grocery store clerk, and now he's overseeing our government's main hub for terrorism prevention. Wow. Let's look at that headshot one more time. Hello, ladies. Would you like to buy some lemonade? Here's a photo of the president meeting his new top terror guy. Are we counting hours playing Fortnite as military experience now? We're about 5 days away from the Treasury being handed over to the Rizzler. And while you might think that putting a kid in charge of monitoring Al-Qaeda and whatnot might be the craziest story of the day, on this day you would be... This is a courtroom sketch of Brianna Bongolan demonstrating what she claims Diddy did, which is scary as hell, but it also looks like Diddy's watching her do the YMCA dance. And then we had the other big court battle, Game 1 of the NBA Finals between Indiana and Oklahoma City. The Pacers and the Thunder. These two teams being in the finals is like when the last 2 drunks at the bar go home together. You're like, good for them. They found each other. People are saying that, I guess people who are not like serious basketball fans say the series isn't as interesting as the Knicks or Celtics against the Lakers or Warriors because the teams are in smaller cities. But I don't think these people realize Indiana and Oklahoma are 2 of the biggest markets for soybean byproducts. Nothing? That's not exciting? Okay. Well, maybe this is something. According to a new study from the American Medical Association, use of cannabis among senior citizens increased 46% over 2 years. That's right. And you thought old people drove slow before. They say older Americans are using weed to improve sleep, to reduce withdrawal. Steve Bannon said Elon Musk is an illegal alien, should be deported immediately. Alex Jones went down the middle. He tweeted, God help us all. Even Kanye West took a break from designing his new line of summer swastikas to say, bros, please, no, we love you both so much. That's when you know things are nuts, when the guy trying to bring everyone together is Kanye West. I feel bad for Donald Trump. I mean, first he lost Jeffrey Epstein, now Elon, he's running out of friends. This is so hard for everyone, except me, of course. This is great for me. But, you know, yesterday the MAGAs were working hard to downplay any possibility of a rift between their king and their benefactor, none more so than the human... Serious accusation. What does Elon know? What evidence could there possibly be that Trump was in league with Jeffrey Epstein, other than this and this? And, well, who could forget this video that Elon went ahead and posted today of Don and Jeff getting their freak off at a party. I don't know what information Elon has, but I doubt he's just making it up, because if it's not true, he could get sued for $1 zillion for something like this. It also makes this response that Trump had to a question he was asked almost a year ago when he was running a lot more interesting.
Would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah. I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so, because, you know, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there, because it's a lot of...
Proof eyeliner out of the drawer. He's in a bit of a fix. He is going to have to pledge allegiance to a master fast. Just a few days ago, Elon was in the Oval Office. Trump gave him a key to the White House. He said all these nice things. In February, Elon tweeted, "I love Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man." They couldn't quit each other. It was like Wokeback Mountain with these two. And now it's all gone. And battle lines are being drawn. Steve Bannon said Elon Musk is an illegal alien, should be deported immediately. Alex Jones went down the middle. He tweeted, "God help us all." Even Kanye West took a break from designing his new line of summer swastikas to say, "Bros, please, no, we love you both so much." That's when you know things are nuts, when the guy trying to bring everyone together is Kanye West. I feel bad for Donald Trump. I mean, first he lost Jeffrey Epstein, now Elon, he's running out of friends. This is so hard for everyone, except me, of course. This is great for me. But, you know, yesterday the MAGAs were working hard to downplay any possibility of a rift between their king and their benefactor, none more so than the human cantaloupe Carl Higbie of Newsmax, who saw all this as part of a brilliant diabolical plan.
This is just my theory, but I've recently been pretty right about a lot of things, so I'm just going to roll with it. I think Trump might be working in tandem with Elon here to tank his own bill in a 4D chess move.
Nope.